Hey guys, this is Red Power V 1962, and last week I got to go to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida to celebrate Grad Bash in 2023. Now, while I didn't manage to get to ride all 48 rides, I did manage to ride at least 11 rides. And while I did have some fun, I will admit that there were some rides that were a lot more funner than others. Which is why I'm decided to make a video ranking all 11 rides that I managed to go on during my senior Grad Bash trip to Universal Orlando. Now please keep in mind that this ranking list is based on the rides that I managed to go on during my limited time at Universal Studios in Orlando, and that they are heavily based on my opinion, not yours. So please don't get too offended if your favorite ride isn't exactly on my top favorite list. And don't forget to leave a like, comment down what's your favorite rides at Universal Studios over at Orlando, and subscribe to the channel for more of this content. And with that being said, let's get on to the video. Number 11 to 9. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Cat in the Hat, and High in the Sky, Dr. Seuss Trolley Tram Ride. While all three of them are fine rides, that's the main problem. They're just fine. They're perfect for little kids, but not for full-grown adults. Now, you might be thinking, hey, then if it's for little kids, then why did you go on it? Well, mainly because the line was conveniently short and that the wait time didn't take too long, and I needed to ride as many rides as possible before I had to leave. But if I had to pick out my favorite, it would have to be the trolley tram ride, simply because you get to look at the park from a whole new perspective. Number 8. Despicable Me Minions Mayhem. While this ride is certainly a lot better than the Dr. Seuss's ride in terms of action and thrills, the problem that I have with this ride is that it's nothing too special. I mean, you're basically watching a movie in the movie theater with moving chairs. Number 7. Stormforce Accelatron. It's just a spinning teacup ride, and while the speed definitely does make it a lot more exciting, at the end of the day, it's just a spinning teacup ride. Number 6. Skull Island, Reign of Kong. This is the first real proper 3D ride, as it really takes you into the world of Skull Island. With it being a dark ride, it really helps the 3D out a lot. And the opening is very cool, very creepy in the atmosphere. Plus, it has many great animatronics, especially that King Kong one. It looks absolutely amazing. My only big issue is with the ending, as there are multiple different things that's going on either side of the ride. So while you're getting distracted by the action scene that's happening on one side of the ride, you're not paying attention to the action scene that's happening on the other side of the ride. Number 5. The Simpsons Ride. Just like our previous entries, The Simpsons Ride did an excellent job of taking us into the world of the Springfield, ranging from Krusty Land all the way to hell. And I do love the fun and wacky character moments. Although I do admit that The Simpsons do look rough in 3D, and there was this one moment in the ride that definitely grossed me out. And if it wasn't for nostalgia, Kong would definitely be higher than them, but I still enjoyed The Simpsons Ride regardless. Number 4. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. When I first got on the ride a while back, I wasn't a big Harry Potter fan, so I didn't have a good experience with that ride. But now as a Harry Potter fan, as I watched all 7 movies, I'm now a big fan of this ride. I love the decoration of the castle with the sorting hat, the moving pictures, and the 3D projections that look like the characters are actually coming to life. And the ride is immensely fun, making you feel like you're actually flying through Hogwarts all the way to the Forbidden Forest. And I do like how it can get genuinely terrifying sometimes with the Death Eaters and the spiders. Although the story is a bit confusing, as I only can remember is just flying through Hogwarts and through the Forbidden Forest, and then all of a sudden I'm being applauded because I apparently did some sort of great deed. But I did enjoy the ride. Number 3. Jurassic Park River Adventure. The memories with this one. As you go through a relaxing river ride, taking a look and appreciating the animatronic dinosaurs, only to accidentally go through a dangerous zone where there are carnivores, and then, soon enough, you get confronted by a huge animatronic T-Rex, and as you get close to it, you slide down the slope and go, Oh, and splash all over the place. It was simple yet fun. Number 2. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventures. If you guys don't know, I have a fear of heights, and I don't do really well when it comes to roller coasters, mainly because it feels like gravity is just pushing you down way too fast. Which is why I can't go on roller coasters like the Velocicoaster or the Hulk roller coaster. But Hagrid's was quite the exception. It was low to the ground, it was fast, it had animatronics, it had twists and turns, and it was very thrilling, and it used its theme very well. And it looked really beautiful during nighttime. I especially loved the cave section. The part where you actually drop down caught me by surprise, and I loved it. But the only reason why it's not number 1 is because the waiting time is stupidly long. Like 105 minutes. Or even more. Like, come on. But other than that, I had a blast speeding on that motorbike. Number 1. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I mean, is it no big surprise that a big Spider-Man fan would actually put this as his number 1 favorite ride? But aside from that biased reason, there are many other reasons why I prefer Spider-Man over all the other rides. It has fun character interaction with all the characters basically being themselves, just straight out of the comic books. Have amazing practical effects, get splashed by water even when it's just a 3D projection, and even feel the heat of certain flames, both 3D and physical. Offers great twists and turns for the riders of the ride, especially at the final battle. Especially when Spider-Man starts using his web-slinging powers in order to help you deal with the anti-gravity gun. And giving you a good look of New York from above. Now that's just awesome. Overall, I love the Spider-Man ride for taking riders into the world of Marvel. And it feels like a comic book coming to life, especially with its characters, actions, and story. And the twists and turns of the ride makes it a lot better. Overall, I love this ride. I wouldn't change the way it is now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, please leave a like, comment down below what's your favorite Universal Studios ride, and please subscribe to the channel for more of this content. And don't forget to follow me on Patreon. Please guys, I really need patrons. I seriously have 0 patrons. I haven't earned a single dollar. I'm gonna start college soon, and I need the money to get through it. Please, help me! And that's it for today. So, I'll see you guys in another random time. See ya!